There's an old curiosity shop. Every once in a while I go by there for the fond recollections that lie there in that old curiosity shop.
Well, good morning, good folk, and it's time to put you out of your suspense. You've been on the edge of your seats, I know it. And thanks everybody for guessing. It was a lot of fun to read your guesses, and a lot of you were very close or either spot on. I actually think there might have only been one guess. My friends down in Florida, Rob and Cheryl, I think, now I might be wrong, so don't get mad at me, but I think they're the only ones who guessed the manufacturer. Wow, which, okay, and the year, and exactly what it does. So I asked you, what is this contraption, and was it manufactured in or I should say, the oldest patent date on it, the most recent patent date, 1914, 1924, or 1934? If you said 1934, you were incorrect. If you said 1914, you got it. Yes, there are a ton of patent dates on the bottom of this thing. Manufactured by Landers, Frary, and Clark in New Britain. I think it was New Britain. Anyway, in Connecticut, where so many items like this were manufactured. They started up in 1865 until they became a part of General Electric, I think, or the assets were sold in 1965. So for 100 years. And of course, they started out with all non-electrical items, coffee grinders and the universal food chopper and percolators for the stovetop. But when homes were being electrified, they went to it, and they made, percolators and waffle irons and toasters and egg boilers and ice skates and coffee grinders and food choppers, and you name it. Your grandparents probably had a Universal brand, yeah, that was this company, one of their items in their kitchens. Okay, 1914 is when it was made, and it's electrified. So not everybody had electric in 1914. A lot of folks didn't have it in 1924. But this is to make tea. And one of the things that was not in the photograph, because I had to do a repair on it, is the chain was missing. And I did exactly what Grandma would have done in 1930. She would have said, "Grandpa, take this down to the basement and fix it." And he would have gotten an old lamp chain like I did and connected it to the top. So we're going to see what this chain does. There was originally a chain hanging on here with a black wooden knob at the end, which I haven't done anything with that yet. So we're either chrome, sometimes they were chrome plated or nickel plated, and some of the clues that it's early. It's not decorated, it's not embossed with any type of, you know, bell flowers or anything Art Deco or anything like that. But also, a lot of the appliances in those days mimicked furniture and what furniture was standing on, and we've got legs. Now, you say, well, the legs are there so you can get the teacup under there. Well, not necessarily, because the pot, you know, with coffee urns and percolators that don't have legs, the spigot is just higher up on the thing, or the whole thing is just taller. But in this case, it's on legs. And as a comparison, when we get into the 1920s and 30s, legs really start to disappear, and we get these little bun feet. And furniture had bun feet in the 1930s. I'm going to show you a bookcase right over here on the floor that's got bun feet, but that's what they are right there. Okay, bun feet on my bookcase, don't look at the dust, and bun feet on my coffee pot. Both items date to about 1930. Okay, so electric coffee percolator here. This is the one I use pretty much every day. So legs begin to disappear, although not entirely. There are examples of coffee pots and things from the 1920s that stand on legs, especially if they came with a decorative tray. All right, let's get rolling here. We're going to make some tea. I'm not going to drink it because I haven't cleaned this thing yet, but at least we'll see how it operates. The cord may be a replacement, probably is, and this one has the on-off switch right in it. So I've already put a little bit of water on the inside. We're going to flip the switch here. Let's see, I know this is very exciting. And we haven't put the tea in there yet, so the gizmo up here, some of you said the top looks like a pressure cooker. Now what we can do is we lift up on the chain and we can lower all the way down into the pot the basket that holds the tea leaves. And when we think it's dark enough, we pull it back up again. How ingenious. Now let me go ahead and get my tea leaves in there before this thing gets too hot. Okay, there's the basket with the chain on it. Now I'll tell you right now that this is chai tea and it's ground extremely fine. It's way too fine really to be put into this basket, so I know I'm going to get tea leaves in my cup. But I'm not drinking it, and I don't have tea, and I don't have a cloth to put down in here or something to keep the tea leaves from going through. So don't worry about that. It's just to show you how the thing works. So we'll put our tea in here. You've all seen this kind of thing before, no mystery. We will lock the lid. We'll put the chain back through the top and then put it in, and then we will lower it down in. And I don't know if we're steaming yet. Are we bubbling in there? I guess I can't see. I didn't put a whole lot of water in there. Well, let's go ahead and put the tea in and then we'll lower this gizmo down. All right, listen carefully. I can hear the simmer. All right, let's take the chain now. This thing is going to get very hot and we're going to lower the tea leaves down in there. We can't really see it, but get down in there. Okay, the tea is now steeping. I'm glad I made my chain long enough. Now, you know, I'm not sure how hot this is going to get, and I don't want it to boil. And I certainly don't want to break my Art Deco German demi-tasse cup, so let's go find something else to sample our tea from. Okay, I feel much safer with this enamelware mug, cream and green. Pardon the ring in there, I've already had a cup of coffee. Well, I really don't want this tea to boil, and I'm not sure, since it's chai leaves, if it's going to be very dark or not. But I hear a lot of sizzle going on in there, and I see a little bit of steam coming out of the top, so let's just take a peek and see what this looks like. Come on now. Very pale. All right, let's let that steep a little bit more. Oh, that doesn't look bad. No, not at all. Okay, well, we do see some tea leaves, and of course, the chai tea is going to be lighter in color. Oh, it smells fantastic. Mmm. Can you hear it? I don't think you're supposed to boil tea, but, you know, I'll get the hang of it. Okay, let's go ahead and open up the spigot and let it roll. Let's see if we can get it down here where you can see it. There it comes. Yeah, that's looking really nice. Come on now. Now I wish I had cleaned the thing. I would drink this. I really don't want any 1914 dirt in my lungs, though, or in my stomach. We'll just let some of it out. Turn it off. This is wooden, by the way. Now we will shut this thing off. Sorry you didn't get to see me do that, but I just flipped the switch right there. It's a little on the, let's see, can you see it? There it is, Bakelite. All right, let's get the, I bet this chain is, you know what, I'm not touching that. I bet that chain is really, really hot. It is. Is it? It's not that bad. Let's get the tea out of there, raise it up again, and oops, don't come open lid. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, why does the lid, I guess the lid wants to come off. Well, there we can see the tea. Try to get that latch to, well, I guess I need two hands. There we go, there we go, there we go. Okay, now the tea is out of there. All right, so it's gonna stay hot for quite a while, no doubt, but it's not gonna get any stronger than that. So there you go, 1914. And it's actually older than that. As I said, some of the patents on this go all the way back to 1900. So we're making tea like they did on the Titanic. I hope you enjoyed that. You know I like old kitchen appliances, so I'm gonna get this thing all cleaned up and get a wooden piece here to put on the end of my chain. And I think, I don't know, this might go up for sale and it just might wind up in my collection. Well, that's it, everyone. Thanks so much for watching and for playing along with the What the Heck Is It? I certainly appreciate all your comments, and I hope that you enjoyed this. I'll try to come back again and give you an update on this pot in the near future, but right now I don't have time to sit around and drink hot tea. I've got stuff to do, and so do you. Okay, folks, that's it. Just a quick one today. I'm Scott from the Old Curiosity Shop saying thanks for watching. Wait for the cat. So long for now.